About 500 terrorists, according to information, have entered Enugu North.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
Now, there is this important information that I want to share with you. And as I said before, I'm sharing this information not because I want you to be scared of anything, but it's important you know what is going on. Now, it is no longer news that in Enugu State, Ehamofu in issues on the local government area has been under siege, okay? We know this is not a news. So if someone is telling you about these issues on the local government area, it's nothing like a news, okay? But I want you to think, maybe you are a Muslim, you go to mosque, or you are a Christian, you used to go to church. I want you to think where 500 people gathered. I want you to think the kind of population over there. And the reason why I want you to think like that is because about 500 terrorists, according to information, have entered Enugu North. So this place is close to, they call it Enugu Ezike in Igweze North local government area. Igweze North local government area. Now, I am saying this because if they have vigilantes so that they will pay attention, okay? I'm not saying it because I want the security operatives to do anything, because security operative knows what is going on. This information is not for them. If they really want to do anything, they should start with issues, or even as I speak to you now, a lot of camps of the terrorists are in issues on local government area as I speak to you now. So if they want to do anything, they should just go to Ehamofu, issues on local government and bordering communities close to Ehamofu. Terrorists have a safe haven there. So if they want to do anything, they should go and start there. But I'm talking to vigilantes and people in this area. See, there is tension in Benue State. They are still terrorizing in Benue, right? But a lot of them that are being pushed from Benue State, they want to reside in Enugu right now and start attacking in Enugu. And most of these people, if you see them, they will always camouflage that they come to your area just to do the normal picking, the normal things. You know, they will be monitoring the whole environment. Before, you will see only two people leading cows. But now, I want to tell you this, just for your security, information. In this area, anytime you will see like cows, you will see like 5 to 6 people leading the cattle. Note that they are not supposed to be 6, 10 people just trying to follow cows. Before, we used to have maximum of 30 people leading the cattle. But now, they said they are attaching themselves to people who are, following cattle. This is our security, very important security informations. But, the people are helpless. Because the security operatives, according to T.Y. Danjuma, said that they are colluding with the armed bandits to carry out ethnic cleansing. These people came directly from Benue State. There were some persons from Kogi State that time that wanted to enter Enugu. Those people were caught. We got the information as well. What is in Enugu State that all these terrorists are just jumping in? Or is Enugu State people or the state government trying to make Enugu State a safe haven for these terrorists? Anyway, when all these things started before, I want to let you know that most of the politicians in Igbo land, they love money more than their people. And I'm going to tell you with fact. Now, pay attention to what David Umahi said before about this cattle route in the southeast. David Umahi said, the reason why Nnamdi Kanu formed ESN was because of all these things, even though they don't support ESN, but it is the right time because there is no cattle route in the southeast, and these people used to come with their cattle, trespassing people's land, doing all sort of things. So what changed in this man's mentality? Take a listen.
In the southeast, you don't have cattle routes, but in the north, we have cattle routes. And so nobody is going to say ban, open grazing, in some areas in the north where there are cattle routes, where they move constitutionally from one point to the other. But in the south, there is no cattle route. And so for you to move from one point to the other, you have to move through farms. You have to move through, population, dense areas. And this is not very good. And that's what the southern governors and of course Southeast in particular are saying. Let's go back to our traditional method of relationship. We will no longer allow you to take your cattle from one local government to the other. And the implication is that these foreign headers also come in terms of mobile headers. We take A47. So that is a source of conflict. So anybody that is saying that there should be no ban on this thing is, on the other hand, saying that, look, these killings will continue. And that's what gave birth to ESN. Whether we support it as governors, we don't. But the people tend to support it because of the foreign headers that pretend that they are raiding cattle and then they are killing. And in my own village, a white man was kidnapped in my village that's doing construction, by these foreign headers. And we've encouraged the federal government, let's treat this, cattle raiding as a business. Take money from the federation account and develop ranches where they are designated ranches, especially in the north. And the northern governors are willing, but it's been frustrated.
Now, let's face the facts. This is Dave Umahi, former governor of Ebonyi State, who is the current Minister of Transportation, if I'm right. Okay. Now, can this man make the same statement he made before? Absolutely not. He can't, because he is now in the federal government, in the Executive Council, and if he should make this statement, he will not make it openly, because he is now seeing the money, the power that is attached to where he is. And maybe he thinks maybe to be a presidential candidate tomorrow. Because of that, it doesn't matter. Let my people die. It doesn't matter. It doesn't concern us any longer. Nobody is talking. Enugu is not talking. Abia is not talking. Ebonyi is not talking. Anambra is not talking. Now, that is a part. Secondly, let me tell you the strategies that these terrorists are using to carry out, killings in Igbo land. This is a public sporadic shooting. You hear me right? Public sporadic shooting. What I mean by public sporadic shooting is that they can just come out in a densely populated area and open fire, shoot indiscriminately, everybody dead. They will just shoot and move. Do you know why they are using this strategy? This strategy have been used by so many criminals before in the Southeast. So for you not to quickly pinpoint them that these are the criminals doing it, they want to continue to use the same strategy that other criminals have been using, so that it will be able to easily let police to accuse other people that these are the people doing this, these are the people doing this. I'm telling you all these things because these are highly unclassified information among them. But this is, this is 2025. There is not even your messages in your WhatsApp is being monitored. There is nothing you will do that people won't know. Informations are everywhere. By the way, these people are using Telegram. They use Telegram to send messages and do all sort of things they want to do. But people are still seeing what they are doing. Even the course you make, people are monitoring it. So be careful, nothing is impossible in this life again. So this is what is going on in the southeastern part of the country. As you all know, no part of Nigeria is safe. And this should be number one thing. People should talk on how to stop this by separating this country into different places. Thereby, these entities can manage their own security. If you see people in Benue State that were arrested some time ago, that was last month, when I spoke to people close to them, they told us that these people went to buy some powerful guns and police arrest them. And the same police and military are telling you that they don't have mandate to fight the terrorists who are killing Benue people. Nigeria is not a real place, but do not be surprised. Do you know the reason why? Listen to what the Commissioner of Police of Zamfara State said.
We can say now banditry is an industry in Zamfara State. Last month, we arrested a member of the State House of Assembly in banditry here in Zamfara State. We arrested a district head we also as well arrested a former local government chairman. So you can see that involvement of this class of people in banditry is making the situation to become more and more complex. So, in essence, I can say that all caliber of people now are involved. All manner of people are involved in this banditry. More alarming and more disturbing is the involvement of a district head in supplying drugs to the bandits. So in that respect, your presence here today.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.